and end on 20 degrees. Believe me, we're going to get there. By the way, it is Thursday, July the 1st. Pinch and a punch to everybody from us here at Galaxy. And I've got to welcome along everybody that's watching us this morning on Facebook Live. Yes, good friend of ours coming out of British Columbia is Duane Watson. And we're going to be releasing a brand spanking new song. But, you know, let me do this first.
Galaxy 107fm.
Yes, now for you guys that are going to be watching this a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you do actually. Yeah, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Simply because, well, bell, you get notifications when we have important people like our feature artist today. Yes, check this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's feature artists on Galaxy 107fm.
And of course, it is our good friend Duane Watson this morning. Got to welcome along Anthony Liguri as well. Nice to have you on board, my bro. It really, really is. Let's get into it. This was, and believe me, this one went to #1 and stayed there for what seemed forever. It really did. Here is Duane Watson. He's joining us live with Billy Miner. How you feeling, bro? You ready?
You met your man.
Nice.
You got it, brother man.
I don't know what happened to my ring. Where did it go?
Panic station.
Yeah. Lost my ring.
It's Duane.
Hey, get back here.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Anthony.
I
My
don't
kids
know.
lost something, so we just, you know, doing whatever we're doing. So don't worry about it. Worry about it later.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk to Duane.
Let's talk to Duane.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been about 4 months since we caught up last.
I guess so. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
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 Good to see your face again, man.
Yeah, same here, same here. How's Karen?
Doing good, yeah.
Nice.
Doing good, yeah.
Nice. Give her all our best.
We're still kicking, brother, so that's good.
Well, that's the best thing. I like to hear that. I really do. This has got me bugged. Where did it go? I got a gold ring, and I'll put it down somewhere. And
Worry
now I
about it
can't
later.
put it
We're
up.
doing this. We're doing this.
It's just bugging me, things like that.
Oh, come on.
The reason being is Anthony Liguri is online joining us this morning. He's Galaxy's resident Elvis, if you want to put it like that, Duane. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. He has toured with the Hammond Brothers in the past, and I was commenting when I did an interview with him about his bracelet. He's got a awesome bracelet kind of deal, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to check this out, because I was talking about the colour, because it's my birthstone, right?
No, man, it's pretty cool, man.
Boys.
Now, when I opened up the bag,
That's mine
he
too.
sent us the package that he sent us. There was a little package in there, and it said Grant, which had these in it. But all I could see, I'm not kidding you, bro, I thought he'd sent me his teeth. Right, at first glance, but they're little skulls.
Yeah, that's cool, man, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I looked at it and went, oh my God, he sent me teeth.
We didn't laugh.
Well, actually, I did an expletive. I really did. So, you know, but really honoured to wear it. Absolutely
Cool.
fantastic.
Right on, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anthony. And I got to agree with you. I wouldn't call you Tony either.
Oh, Duane.
Yes. So, what did, how's Willie?
Willie D, doing good. Yeah.
Nice.
I wish you could with me today, but unfortunately couldn't make her today. But
It's a bugger, but I'll tell you what, he must have thought you'd flipped your wig when you brought out the song 16 and 17.
yeah, it's kind of different. Actually, Willie's probably tuned in. I think he was going to tune in and a few other folks today. Yeah,
Cool.
One or two people.
Cool. Well, you know, he's welcome. Let's go back to the desk. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and an absolute pleasure to be joined by Duane Watson, the man himself, the legend here at Galaxy. And of course, that's what kicked it all off was Billy Miner, and literally it stayed in the charts for so long now. You know, almost a classic, to be very honest with you. Very reluctant to put it into old school because it is still, you know, very much a wonderful song that we use here at Galaxy, and that speaks for all the staff. It really does. Duane Watson, welcome back to Galaxy.
Well, thank you for having me, DJ. Hello, Barbara and Terry.
Yeah, believe me, everybody here is going, it is an absolute pleasure to hear that song again. We don't play it enough. And I've got to be, you know, in agreement. We don't play it enough. So I want everybody, give me a shout out.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, you're tired of it.
No. I get sick of hearing that damn voice of mine.
I know what you
do
mean.
recording, so it gets overbearing sometimes. But you know, if it wasn't for you, Grant, I wouldn't have had any kind of hit with that song.
Well, you know,
you're the. If it wasn't for you, nobody even know who the hell I am.
Well, you know something, I got to thank you for that. I really, really do. Thank you for that recognition. But at the same time, the music speaks for itself. All it needed was somebody to be able to give you a chance to listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's thanks to you and Barbara and Terry and your team, all your team in New Zealand, and all the people that voted and stuff like that too, man. It's pretty humbling.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I'm just a humble civil servant myself, my friend. I think all the hard work goes down to the fans, the audio audience that absolutely just enjoy your music, and they keep getting in touch with us and keep saying to us, play a Duane Watson song. Believe me, Heavy Rain is just huge here at Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? That is a big song. So
I mean, me and Craig, it was Craig Devine. Me and Craig wrote that song, and yeah, I mean, it means a lot to us.
It's very cool.
Very personal.
Absolutely, and believe me, you have hit an accord with our audience from around the world. You really, really have. People tune in and really enjoy Duane Watson music. They really do. Now, we kicked the show off with Billy Miner. Now, this was the one that really kicked everything off here at Galaxy with Duane Watson. But Billy Miner was a real character, wasn't he?
Yes, yeah, he was, Grant, yeah. And it's kind of cool because back when I was about 17, I was touring BC, and I picked up this little dime novel book about bad guys of British Columbia. And Billy Miner was in there, and I said, man, I mean, this is a long time ago. And I said, someday I got to write a song about that fella, right? Well, now here, you know, I turned 60, and after all these years, like I'm living a half a mile from where he robbed his first train. And when I realized that, I wrote the song in about 5 minutes. I just read the book again and just took the stuff from the book and wrote the song.
That's fantastic, bro. It really is. And believe me, I got to give you accolades because you did something that no other band at that time had ever done, and that is stay consistently on the charts, playing in the breakfast show, all sorts of things. for months, literally for months, which is
Well, that's
unheard of.
thanks to you, man. That's thanks to you, Grant. I mean, you're the one spinning them. You could throw it out the window.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Duane, it's just damn good music.
Well, thank you very much.
And that in a nutshell. Literally. Now, Duane, we mentioned you going on 60 at the moment. I took a couple of things out of this next song that we're going to release to the world. Now, we have played it a couple of times. In fact, we haven't said a lot about it, if anything, to be honest. We just wanted to have a feel out for it, see what happened. Got inundated by questions like, is that you in that song that people are talking? Did that guy write a song about you? No, he didn't write a song about me entirely. But yes, I have been honoured to be included in this particular track that we're going to release to the world. And believe me, Duane, people have been wanting to know who, what, when, where and how. And I'm more interested, to be honest, 2 heart attacks. Are you okay?
I've actually had about 5 heart attacks, Grant. All told since I was about 42 years old. But I haven't had any for the last 20 years, so I'm hanging in there good.
Well, that's good to know. When I heard the song, I'm going, oh my God, I hope he's all right. You know what I mean? We don't want this to be the legacy song of all things. Come on. But tell me something. And I am humbled. I really am humbled that you would include me in this particular track. What motivated you to do that?
It was you that motivated. Right after you were playing Billy Miner and Son of a War Vet, I had this line going through my head. You know, thanks to DJ Grant, I got a #1 hit, Billy Miner and Son of a War Vet. Well, and so I'm thinking, well, I got to write a song and dedicate it to you. But somehow my ego got in there and it kind of ended up about me. But it was supposed to be kind of about you over in New Zealand and all that stuff. But like I said, my ego jumped in and, hey, I'm going to write this about me.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased you damn well did, to be honest, because otherwise nobody would buy it anywhere, anyhow, around the world. So now it's disguised. It's all about Duane, with me included, which is really cool. It really is. And I kind of agree with you. You may be 60 going on 17, but, you know, I'm sort of, well...
I'm going on 63 now, though.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm sort of like 31 going on 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, John.
Yeah, if anybody believes that, well, good luck to them. But Duane Watson, let's release this to the world. Here he is live with 60 going on 17 at Galaxy. Fantastic. I love this track.
Yeah, so,
And the rest of the song, Grant, is if I can do what I do after all the heart attacks and the alcoholism and drug abuse and everything in prison and everything I went through, if I can get off my fat ass and go do something, you know, and that's what I did. I mean, for 20 years I sat dormant, and that's what this song is about.
You know, Duane, you're an influencer. You're somebody that people can actually be influenced by, because, believe me, bro,
God.
I'm humbled every time I speak to you, Duane. I'll be honest with you. I think you're a consummate professional. I really, really do. I love your work. I love your music. I love everything you do, and are honest. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy finding honest people in the world.
You broke me up there, DJ.
Well, no, this is true. This is my feelings for you, bro. It really is. I have a lot of respect for you. And respect deserved.
Likewise.
Yeah,
Likewise, man. A ton of respect for you, you and Barbara and Terry.
Well, we all appreciate that. We really, really do, you know. Don't give Duane the clap. He might.
I waved, but he didn't see me.
She says she waved, but he didn't.
Wave
Yeah,
to me.
okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gosh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can't get rid of myself.
Oh, there you go. By the way, Duane, we're going to do something new this time. You're used to doing the photos and the Barbara puts the video together and sends you the movie and all of that sort of stuff, right? We're going to add on to this This time we're going to turn you into a cartoon as well.
Oh, that's. I've been told a lot of things.
Well, believe me, when you see you as a cartoon, you'll look good. You know, I look good. You know.
I don't. You can make fun of me. It don't bother me.
What do you mean? I can already do. But believe me, if I look good as a cartoon, which is very vain of me for once, because
Yeah,
I
you do.
never look good in anything, anytime, anywhere. Dwayne's going to look awesome. He is.
What are you trying to say?
Oh,
Oh,
Well, if I was a cartoon, I'd be at least plausible.
That's a good TV series.
I'm looking forward to that. That should be good.
All right.
Grin.
I reckon it's going to make a great TV series.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, hey, have you heard of the Hammond Brothers?
Yes, I have. I haven't. I don't know where they're from or anything, but I think I probably heard them on your shows.
Yeah. Well, you know, they've got a TV series, and guess who they want to have his own TV series?
Galaxy. On radio.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. It is 29 after 10 o'clock and 19.9 degrees, Barbara. I win.
Okay.
Yay! This has been a long time coming, I got to be honest, because Barbara gets it right all the time. Super celebration on there, but I'm going to be very chuffed, actually, and it's going to be a blinder of a day. Great way to start the month as well. You know, July the 1st. Yeah, be shocked. Be shocked. Go on. That's going to come out as a cartoon too. It really is. Thursday, July the 1st, and we've been joined coming out of British Columbia this morning by Duane Watson. I'm very, very humbled because in that song, believe me, he mentions me. He really does. You know, nobody, well, I got to be honest with you, Duane. My father said back in the day that they're going to write songs about you, but I think he thought I was going to be Ned Kelly or somebody like that.
I know who that Ned Kelly feller is.
Yeah, by the way, he was an Australian and he wore a bucket on his head.
Yeah, he was. I'm not going to say nothing.
No, but you know, apparently it was a nice.
Australian fellers listen. I don't know.
Yeah, well, apparently it was
If anybody's listening, I don't know. Is about Ted and Kevin from Matt? Are they listening today?
Possibly, actually, I'm not quite sure, but well, if they are, I got to welcome them along as well for sure. Only because Duane says so.
I did want to take a time out to thank you guys, to thank Galaxy, and for all the BC people you're playing, man.
Well,
you guys are playing a lot of BC folks here.
Yes, we are.
Cool.
Yes, we are. But Duane, it would be remiss of us to not play good music, and just so happens it comes out of BC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Believe me, we search around the world. We have people that look around the world, and we actually did one from Uganda the other day, not too long ago. His name was Melody, who was now going to be appearing in Lazy Indie magazine the next one. By the way, De Vendetta is on the cover of this month's one. We did an interview with De Vendetta about a year ago? Yeah, absolutely. So believe me, keep an eye on Indie Magazine. You might find a lot of Galaxy artists in there somewhere, somehow, sometime.
Yeah.
You never know. But at the meantime, Duane, believe me, I really am humbled that you feel that we here are actually doing our job. I'd like to be able to continue doing that. Are you going to be releasing any new music soon?
Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff going on, Grant, with studio stuff. I got about 40 more songs I've got to record, right? That are ready to go. Just got got to do the studio thing now. Money, money, money.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got a new one that me and Willie did called Hellwater, and it's, I don't know, it's about 6 minutes long, 6.5 minutes long.
It's okay.
It's, I let Willie B do a lot of guitar stuff because I love his guitar stuff. Right? He's a great. He's not influenced by really nobody. He's just Willie. Right? His name is Chris, but
You know,
yeah.
you know, Duane, honestly, let the man be himself. Bring the stardom out of him because he is that good. He really, really is. And
he comes. I mean, I put a lot of pressure on him. I could, hey Willie, you got to learn 50. You got to come up with some stuff. You got to come up, and we can't all sound the same, right?
Exactly.
So he's a lot of pressure on him, man. And I, unfortunately, Grant, a lot of my songs, they do probably sound the same, right? But oh well.
You know something, Duane?
You like Hellwater.
I get that. I really, really do. But at the same time, I mean, I'll let you know now. And I said to this to Chris Andreas the other day as well. Yes, we will play 6 and 7 minute songs here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's about you.
Exactly. It's about the song. It's about the artist. It's about the music. It's not about time, money, or anything like that. Because we're interested in the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you've got somebody like...
That's what it's all about, man.
Exactly. And if you've got somebody like Willie B in your band, let him have a play.
I just... And well, he gets kind of mad at me. He's going, well, do you realize this is just nothing but a guitar album? And I go, yep. And I'm loving it every minute of it, man.
But, you know...
It's great to create. But, I'd like to say I got some other stuff that I might release. It's going to be on my second album that we're working on right now. The first one's done. We just got to do some fine little tune-ups here and there. But the second one we're working on right now, it's kind of Canadiana, I guess. I talk a lot about Canadian stuff, right?
Okay.
And I do, and I even got some tunes that are like an old-time waltz. Very different for me, but
yeah, I'm kind of scared. They kind of scared me. Yeah, that really has kind of scared me now. I got to be honest with you. But Canadian, you'll be able to hear words like a boot. You will. But in the meantime, Duane, we are going to have to wrap it up from here. Don't go anywhere just yet. We've done this before, but in the meantime. You're right here at Galaxy. Let's go with a classic, actually, and a bit of Canned Heat. I haven't heard Canned Heat for a long time, so let's do that. You're right here at Galaxy. Good morning.
Jump train just west of Mission on the CPR line. Stuck to 44 in the brakeman's ribs. Let me off at this Walnut store. And gunfire's blazing along the Fraser River bank. Barely mine a run. Yeah. The miners on the run. Stolen money, packing guns. CPR got a price on your head, live or dead. Feel a mine run. He hung around Princeton and the Douglas Lake Ranch. Everybody loved this blue-eyed gray fox. Everyone around shook his hand. Your money's getting low, Bill. You're buying too many whiskey round. Should have run, Bill. Yeah. The miners on the run, stolen money, packing guns. CPI got a price on your head. BC train, just east of the loop. Hands up, said the constable, as he slapped iron cuffs on Bill. No prison can hold him. He escaped from a BC pen. Yeah, Bill and mine to run.